Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, Juvination here, and we are back with a brand new Let's Play of Assassin's Creed. Now, I have played through Assassin's Creed, the first one, many times, and I'm really looking forward to sharing this experience with you. A lot of people have been like, well, that's like a grindy game, like Assassin's Creed 2 is like when the series peaked, and, well, that's up to debate. But I really enjoyed the first game. It's one of my favorite games. I still remember getting it when I got my 360 on Christmas, like I think 2007 or 2008, and so much fun. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. Let's go ahead and just start up a new game here right away.
Okay.
I told you he'd be fine.
You bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Alright, so welcome to Assassin's Creed. We play as Desmond Miles, otherwise known as Adam Sandler.
Lie down, Desmond.
And, well, they're going to keep telling us to lie down until I lie down. Basically, what we're strapped to is an Animus, and this is basically a machine that will access Desmond's memories, or his ancestors' memories, and will allow him to play through them. So let's go and we'll lie down. We'll listen to what they're saying, because I don't really want to get into a coma. And then the Animus, I believe the Animus control panel is going to be coming up here. Yeah, okay. So from here, we'll be able to access different memories, basically different levels of the game.
Which is...
At the start, pretty much every memory is locked. However, as we play through the game, you know, we'll be unlocking memories and until we get to the end, where we actually have to get B.
We'll start simple.
Although that's almost exactly what they're explaining to us in terms of the lore of the game. How Desmond can't actually access his memories because he needs to work his way up through it.
I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well. Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier.
That's actually almost 100% of what I just said in a very short amount of time.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
the tutorial program. So basically here, this is actually the loading screens, which is actually pretty good. Basically what we're going to be doing is the tutorial in this episode, for the most part. I understand that this game so far has been like pretty cutscene intense, but for the most part it's not too many cutscenes. However, they are interesting.
This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's.
So basically this is actually a really long tutorial and actually really boring. It's basically going to teach you how to run, how to walk, but I already know how to do all these things.
How in sync you are with your ancestors' memories.
So effectively your synchronization bar is your HP, and as you progress in the game you can do optional events which will allow you to synchronize better and to effectively gain more HP. Although combat in this game is actually pretty simple. It's not the most difficult. There are enemies like the Templars who are very difficult, and they may require a bit more HP just because they can definitely deal like 3 or 4 hits on you if you're not being careful.
By exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe.
So here we get to look around, basically. You know, it was saying the puppeteering concept, and basically the Y controls the head, B controls your left hand, X controls your right hand, and whatever. So here, or B controls your right hand. Sorry. All right, so we gotta do a gentle push here. Excuse me. Come on. Let me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, this is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna get through here to the double helix over here.
Well done.
Gets us a little bit more synchronized.
The Animus differentiates between 2 fundamental actions: low profile and high profile.
Okay, so basically, you can switch to high profile and allow you to run, but guards will be like, "Hey, what's he running from?" Otherwise, you can walk. But God knows you don't want to walk anywhere in this game. It would take you way too long. You can also sprint, which is actually like that's way more noticeable to the guards. Alright, so now we get our first enemy that we get to assassinate. So we're going to go up to him, and if it lets me... Oh, okay, we're actually going to grab and throw them. And move them, push them onto that double helix there. Come on, there we go. I remember the first time I played this game, if you aren't actually paying attention to what the instructions are telling you, it'll be like, wait a second, what am I supposed to do here? Alright, so we can sprint and reach marker before the man does. It's actually pretty simple. So we're just gonna sprint because yeah, I really just want you to let me do this. I want to get done with this tutorial. This is obviously the most boring part of Assassin's Creed, and it doesn't really make for the greatest first episode, but we got to do it. Unfortunately, alright, we beat the dude.
Well done. The Animus will also provide
and now I believe it will allow us to assassinate this guy.
Information on your social status.
Ooh, okay. So basically, it'll tell you if people are watching you as yellow. So yeah, so he's looking at me.
The yellow color means the soldier.
And if he's red, that means he's like, hey, what are you doing there? Like, you can't be doing that. So basically, we're just gonna have to walk past this guy. So, actually, just kidding. We're gonna have to self-assassinate him. So we're gonna lock onto him, just walk up to him, and equip our hidden blade here. And do. Come on, just let me do this. This is actually kind of horrifying. Like, he does not have a face. Well, either way, he's dead. Alright, then his buddy's gonna come up to him and be like, wait a second, I can't see, but I can tell that he's dead. And wait a second, there's only one person in the room here. Alright, come here, we gotta deal with this guy. Can we do anything? Hello? Thank you, game. Okay. So we gotta provoke the soldier by punching or bumping into him or simply jumping where he can see you. And that will piss him off. Alright, we gotta jump and he's gonna be like, oh no! Break the line of sight by climbing the ladder. Okay. So that's what we gotta do here. We just gotta climb the ladder and get out of this. Which is actually pretty simple here. And then we get to hide. Oh no, we have to... This tutorial is very long and boring. I'm sorry. let's go ahead and jump right on into the roof garden here and destroy all the plants that are inside it because we're just an awful person. So we gotta wait while the blue is going on, and then he's like, wait a second, he must have jumped off the edge. And wait a second, no, not up here. Not under that crack. Oh well, he just killed my best friend. 20 years. Whatever. He can get away, I guess. Alright, so we're flashing green now, which means we are vanished. Alright. That part of the tutorial is finally over. Okay.
Will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier.
Basically, if you aren't being noticed by anybody, your health is going to increase. Or it's not going to increase, I should say. It's going to restore itself.
And then use a hide spot to vanish.
So these are all the places that we can hide into. We can obviously jump into the infamous haystack. We can hide on a bench. Or we can go into the rooftop gardens. Or we can, what are they called? Monks? Whatever. We get to pray with people, and it's like, oh, well, he kind of looks like he's praying, so we'll leave him alone.
Let us continue with a demonstration of blend.
Blend, alright.
Can be activated with the
So basically, gonna hit A, and we're gonna pray a little bit. And, oh, Scholar, that's who they are. Okay.
Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
So, where are the Scholars? Are they somewhere around here, or do I just gotta go in for it? Okay, well, we're just gonna walk on in. Hopefully they don't notice me, and we should be fine here. And we just gotta keep blending, keep blending, keep blending, keep blending. Excuse me, sir, just doing the morning prayer. Alright, we are in.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available.
Now we get to learn about Eagle Vision, which has been great throughout all of the games here. So, let's go ahead and press Y and Eagle Vision. Basically, if you're white, that's an informant, yellow is assassination target, red is soldier, and blue is allies. It's pretty self-explanatory. This whole game is pretty self-explanatory. This is an incredibly long tutorial for something that is so explanatory. Synchronization bar.
Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync.
So basically, if you kill people, in a sense, you're going to lose HP, falling too high, or you get hurt in combat. Anything that would normally kill you would decrease your HP.
Do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most
Sweet.
memory block
Finally.
will now be loaded.
Thank God. That was incredibly... The tutorial is the worst in this game. That's easily the worst part of the game. Like, some people say, you know, it's grindy because the missions are pretty similar, but the tutorial is easily the worst part.
This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Alright, so, sorry to interrupt the cutscene, but there are glitches in the game, which I plan on trying to get them all. Anytime the game shimmers like that, we can click any button, and it will give us a different scene of the game.
Nothing is true. Everything
I remember having to play through that on the original Xbox 360, and
we complete our task. Only
basically he's like, we're just gonna kill everybody.
way is better.
Our scout ahead.
Anyway, like I was saying, I remember playing through the game on the Xbox 360, and there's an achievement where if you hit all of the glitches in the game, which is very difficult because you really have to pay attention.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure.
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Alright, so let's get going here. So now we get the second step of the tutorial where we're playing as Altaïr, one of Desmond's ancestors. So we can drop down here, go across, and basically if you hold sprint, you'll just automatically not run up the wall. Not run up the wall. I mean, I'm telling you what the game to do, but I'm just screwing up here. Basically, you hold sprint and you just leap across all those. Let's go ahead and climb on up here. And oh man, it's a Templar. We're gonna lock onto him, and we're gonna go up to him and just boop. Oh wow, we actually were gonna jump on him, but we booped him. And he's dead.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sablé. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altaïr.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Alright, so right now Desmond's pretty much a dick. We gotta go down here and fight the dude. Alright, so go down here, go ahead and use Eagle Vision, just scout the area out. Again, yellow is our target. Let's go ahead and drop. This is not the assassin way. I'm gonna pray up to him.
You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
I want to kill you, buddy. Obviously, it didn't work very well, unfortunately.
I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay.
I like how he spares Altaïr, who was the guy who's definitely driven to kill him, while he lets the other ones, kill him. Well, he kills the other ones, I should say. When, in reality, what he should do is he should, have killed Altaïr. Alright, let's get out of here. And hey, we get to do kind of a puzzle. And it's not really that hard, because we just go up, up, up. And then we go up here. And then across. And then we get to go over. And then we get to climb the wall. Woo, that's fun, isn't it, guys? That's what we're going to be doing the whole game. But here we get little ledges we can climb up. And the game it truly is beautiful. Obviously, we're underground right now. But it really opens up when we get into the cities. And once we can climb up to the cities, like the very high tops, high points, we're going to get a little glimpse right here. Really is beautiful.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Alright, here we are in... Oh, I guess we're going to return. Okay, we're going to talk to this guy first.
I trust your mission was a success.
Just going to make you
Make
follow me here.
Yes, buried in his books as always.
He really wants to maintain eye contact while Altaïr is just pacing around him.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
On you as well.
Alright, so we got to go up to him and be like, yo, we failed. Unfortunately, that sucks. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, so we gotta climb all the way to the top here. And gonna go this way around. Avoid the guards. The guards are pretty friendly to us here. They don't really care what we do. Well, I mean, they definitely care what we do. If we were to kill somebody or kill them, they would be like, hey man, don't be doing that. So we gotta go run around Masyaf here. And if we can, I think it's, yeah, there it is, Masyaf. Alright, let's climb it. Well, we'll do our best to get up there. We have to avoid... Actually, these guards are like, hey, peace among you, my friend. And I'm gonna be like, okay, I definitely just got some of my guys killed. So anyway, we're gonna avoid them. Let's climb on up to the top here. The camera angle doesn't really lend us any favors here. Too bad it doesn't auto-adjust when you're just staring directly at the ground. Let's go ahead and here.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna go and be a butthole here and climb to the top if we can, because we're gonna kiss our master's ass a little bit, you know, and be like, hey, you know what? They died on their own ways. I didn't have anything to do with their deaths whatsoever. So that's what we're gonna say, And he's definitely going to believe us because obviously we're Altair. We're the ass-kissing guy of the world. Alright, come here. Come. Can I just let me game? There we go. There's like invisible walls all over the place there.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sablé was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No,
Just kidding, we're not.
not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it.
Well, we did it. We got it. You're welcome. I helped.
Treasure.
I killed that one guy, right?
We are under attack.
Oh, that's not
Robert
good.
de Sablé lays siege to Masyaf's village.
That's not
So
good.
he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alrighty, so before we go off any further, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I understand it was very cutscene heavy and we had to deal with the tutorial. However, thank you so much for watching. This game is incredible and it's really has inspired its own like crazy series. Thank you so much for watching. You know, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You can find the links down in the description down below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I upload videos daily. Alright guys, I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.